guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys don't understand how happy I am to be saying that. You feel me? Like, I've been gone for a while. You feel me? I was like, man, I have to post for Valentine's. Like, I have to post for Valentine's. So this is a quite simple Valentine's Day look. I hope all of you guys are having fun for Valentine's Day. And let's get straight into the video. I'm feeling outside. Bye. Okay, guys, so I just got my Anastasia brow gel and I'm setting my baby hairs. I did do my eyebrows off camera. Sorry, guys, my eyebrows need to be done. So, yeah. I'm using my Maybelline concealer. As you can see, it's damn near done, but I'm still trying to get any little bit I can get. And it's in the color Neutralizer. And I'm going to use that as my primer for my concealer. I'm putting it all over my eyelids, and I do not set my concealer. I just rub it out with my fingers, and I go in with my eyeshadow. I do see that when I do that, so now I'm using that Juvia's Place palette, and I am going to be blending it back and forth from that orange shade. Then I'm going to go back into the palette, and I am going to be using that pink shade and blending it again, back and forth, back and forth. Then I'm going to be using my Morphe Dare to Create, and I want the color to be a little bit deeper, as you can see. So I'm going to be blending it back and forth in the crease, right above the crease. So when I cut the crease, it can be way more defined. I'm using this pointy brush because I want to concentrate the color right above the crease. I don't want it to go too far up. Then I am going to be using that dark shade at the edge, like a V shape. Guys, that palette is so big. Like, I feel like I'm carrying a baby when I carry that palette. So now it's time to cut the crease. Woohoo! So I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. So I am going to have a close zoom in. So right here, I just like to start off at the bottom and work my way up to the top of the crease. It's very self-explanatory. I did do a half cut crease. I'm not really somebody who likes to do full cut crease. I love to do half cut crease. So now it's time for the glitters. As you can see, I brought out 3 different glitters. So I will be leaving the names of all these glitters below. I do have 2 NYX glitters, 1 Glitzmetics, another Model Zone, and I will leave all the names of the glitter down below. I do not like using glitter glue. I use lash glue. I feel like it sticks better than glitter glue. So I am going to be taking the first glitter that I showed you guys and packing it on. I packed it on very, very well. I went back again to repack it on because I want it to be really, really pigmented. Then I'm going to be taking this chunky glitter and also this red glitter from NYX and packing those two on. And this is kind of like where the 3D type of effect came into play. These glitters are really chunky, they're big, and they're holographic. So these glitters, wherever you go, people will notice it. So I'm taking my Murad water gel hydrator. I do have dry skin, so this helps with my dry skin. It's very hydrating and angelic like. I love it. And I'm taking my Shiseido serum and I'm going to put it under my eyes so my eyes don't get dry throughout the day. And I'm using my Smashbox primer. I am going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, the orange corrector, and just getting rid of those dark marks. Bye-bye, dark marks. Bye-bye. And as you can see, I put it all over my face. So today is Fenty Day, y'all. We're using the Fenty foundation. I do need two shades in order to use the foundation. That one's too light. That one's too dark. But when I mix them, they work. So I'm going to pack it on my face and blend it out with my Morphe brush. I don't know the number of that brush, but I will leave it down below. Probably. I'm going to be using my Fenty concealer. And the concealer is a little bit too, not dark, but too close to my skin tone. So I'm going to be taking my LA Pro Concealer in Fawn to lighten it up a little bit, just a tad bit. I do not no longer use beauty blenders. Say bye-bye to beauty blenders. Say hello to brushes. I do find that when I use my brush, it looks way better than the beauty blender. The beauty blender takes too much of my product up. So yeah, so that's what I'm using. And it's the It brushes for Ulta. And yeah, I love it. I love it so much. And I'm also using the Fenty powder, the loose powder in Nutmeg. And I really like this powder. It is a tad bit too dark, but I still like it. It's nice. When I blend it out in the end, it looks good. I am going to be taking my Black Radiance Concealer in 8003 and getting rid of those chubby cheeks. I love this concealer. It's my favorite drugstore concealer. Now we're going back into that palette to use that brown shade. I do use it to set my contour. I do find that when I use it, it looks so beautiful on me. So yeah, and I did want freckles. As you can see, if you watched my video last year for Valentine's Day, I put freckles. I don't know what's up with me and freckles on Valentine's Day, but something's gonna have to give. Want the freckles. And you know me, I wouldn't be me if I wasn't being extra. I just saw the look and I was like, this look is so basic. So I decided to add a heart, as if a heart is not also basic. But, you know, just to be creative, this is optional. You don't have to do this. But especially if you want to wear this look out, you don't want to have to do this. But I just wanted to do it just to be creative. That's all. And just take your time with it. In the beginning, I was about to wipe it away. But as you continue to go back and forth, make it bigger, elongate the lines, eventually everything comes into play. So it was kind of hard, but at the same time, not really. So yeah. going to be taking my MAC powder and just setting the contour and everything like that. I'm still setting ages later. And yeah, fixing my hair. Now I'm going to be smoking out my bottom eyes. I'm going to be taking the same pink that I used from the Juvia's palette and smoking it out. I'm also going to be using the orange and the burgundy shade from the Morphe Dare to Create palette to also be smoking it out. I don't want to smoke it out too much, but if you are going to wear this look out at night, it's better to smoke it out more. I'm using my NYX Club Hopper lip liner. Yes, guys, I need more. And I'm just lining my lips, lining. So I am going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Grim. And I am going to be taking my butter gloss called Praline, I think. Yeah, Praline. And this combo is just so beautiful. Like, these are just so kissable for Valentine's Day. And yeah. Now it's time to spray it. I did use my Mario Badescu spray, and I also used my Urban Decay setting spray. So your makeup ain't going nowhere, sweetie. And now I'm flexing because I can. Go, gal. Now I'm using my mascara. This is the Urban Decay mascara, the Man Eater. I'm not a fan of it, but I couldn't find my other mascara, so I had to give. And I am going to be using my Sephora highlighter, and I'm not going to put it on the side of my face. I'm just going to put it in my T-zone area, kind of. My inner T-zone area, let's just say that. So I-zone.
Me bad man, see I need your love. See I need your love. Me need you close to me. Me tell her say me, oh stay on the road. Bad energy stay far away. Make you stay far away. Just give me love for the night, give me love for the night, girl, waste no time.
Breakfast in bed on a plane, I could never complain.